I need the production value. Turn on, you piece of crap. There we go. Am I recording? I'm recording. Okay. Hi. I'm doing another one of these because, I wanted to. Because I've had this thing around. This, like, list of bullets. I thought I'd make a list of bullets instead of a script this time. Because I think it's gonna work better. Because it's like, I see a thing I want to talk about in the script, and I just start talking about it instead of reading the script. So the script may as well just be a list of things I want to talk about. That said, I started the script by writing... Oh my god, don't freak out, OBS. I'm gonna fuck your world up. That's not what I wrote. I wrote, what am I trying to say? And I'm not sure what I mean by that anymore. I don't know if I should make this video, because I'm scared of, like, sounding preachy or like I'm trying to be like a self-help channel. I don't think I'd be a good, like, motivational speaker or like a good self-help type of guy. This train has rails, I swear. We're going to a destination. We're gonna learn something today. Actually, I'm not sure we're gonna learn anything today, because I'm not sure I should make this video, because I'm still not sure what my point is. But I've had this idea kicking around for a month, maybe? And I'm just gonna sit down and record a thing. One of my leg trackers is at literally 9% battery, so that's how long I have to sit here and talk to you until my leg, like, fails because it's out of battery and then clips through my head and kills me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just worried about sounding like I'm trying to act like I know something. Well, listen to me. You gotta listen to me, and I'm gonna tell you how to live your life. Actually, that's the thing that annoys me. We're already off track, but let me just go on this side tangent for a minute. You go on the internet, you go on YouTube, and there's videos on your feed that are like, do these 5 things. Someone who might actually genuinely be trying to help people, but they'll have just like a picture of their stupid face, and it'll say like, you should watch this, you know, this is why you can't get your life together, or you need to do this now, and those people should go away. Because I don't even care if they're right. I don't care if they have, like, the secret to everlasting youth in that 5-minute video. No, you don't. You're not going to solve my problem in 5 minutes, okay? I'm not going to solve anyone's problem sitting here talking to you, little Funko Pop on a bar stool in front of a slot machine that won't stay lit for some reason, and I think ate one of my credits. It's a working slot machine, isn't that cool? Awesome, I lose. Anyway, for the record, this is very easy to use. I'm just too far away from it. We're sitting in front of a slot machine because everything is gambling. Life is just a series of gambles that we all take. We all take different ones, but we're all gambling, but with time instead of money. And, like, this is a concept that I thought of, I think, around the time I quit my job at Quick Trip, and it's just been like, you know, you have like a spider in the corner of your room or something, and you're like, you know, you don't like hate spiders or anything. You're not like terrified of spiders. Like, I know some people have like arachnophobia, and they see a spider and they freak out and they run outside and they burn their house down and they move to Wisconsin. I don't have all that. I'm sorry. Sometimes, like, my brain catches up with my mouth and I realize what I just said. But there's a spider in the corner, and you're like trying to do something else, but you keep looking at this spider. That's how I feel about the brain worm. We're all gambling, and I like keep like thinking about it, and I've been writing these bullets and like adding stuff to it and like taking stuff out because I'm not sure it's worth saying. And now I'm sitting here recording, talking about the video that I wanted to make instead of making the video that I wanted to make, because I have brain material, but it doesn't like all work toward the same goal. Like, some of the brain material actually just wants to play Satisfactory day and night for 24 hours a day instead of sleeping, which would be good. This is the thing, okay? It annoys me. It was presented to me this way as a child. It was presented to a lot of you this way. That you go to college, you have to go to school, and then you have to go to college. And then after you go to college, you're going to get a job. And you're going to get a really good job because you did really good in college. And it's like, that's not how life works. But that was like the first real big gamble that a lot of people took. You were hoping, and you believed, because everyone told you, that after you get your college degree, you're going to go get a job that's going to be really good, and then you'll be able to live your life on the money from the job and like have a house and a wife and a child and all that stuff. But no one told any of us that it's a gamble, right? There's something like over half of the people who attend a college will drop out before they get a degree, like even an associate's. I don't know if that's a real statistic. I just pulled that out of my ass, but I think it's true. And you can go look it up, because I don't have to do all this work for you. Whether college paid off for you or not, you know, you go and you put in job applications and you don't know if you're gonna get any of the jobs you apply for. Every time one of those is like a little tiny mini slot machine, I feel like, because slot machines don't pay out very often. You gamble with your time to try and get things. Like, you go outside and you plant grass seed, hoping that it'll grow into like nice healthy grass, and it might. But it might not. And like, you can do, I mean, I don't know. You can take care of it and like make sure you water it and it's nice. But like, I don't know, your neighbor's dog could like pee on it and ruin it, right? I'm not getting the point across very well. Like, I want to get married someday. That's, I don't know, I'm scared because that's like, oh, that's a heavy thing to say, Squish. But I do. I want to like meet a very nice woman and like have a nice ceremony and, you know, do a pretty little kiss at the altar. And so it's like, okay, what do I do about it, right? You go on, I don't know, dating apps, or you go like try to talk to like actual women. Oh gosh, I don't even feel like the women on the dating apps are real people at this point, because like you swipe right or left on them or whatever, and then it's, even if you have like a match that like a chat room opens up, and you're like, hi, I like this thing. How are you? I saw this on your profile. That was cute. And then they're like silent and they never answer you. And I don't think they're real. I think that it's just like a whole big scheme. Like, it's just pulling pictures of women from the internet, and then maybe you'll give them some money if they tell you, oh, hey, this pretty girl likes you or something. I was just like, no, she doesn't. What am I talking about? I swear there was a point in here somewhere. And that's why I was like, I don't know if I want to make this video, because I'm not sure what my point is. But like, I already said my point, kind of. And that's the whole thing, right? Like, we're all gambling with time. Anytime you spend time on a thing, anything at all, you're gambling that it will be worth it to you to have spent that time on it. But paradoxically, you have to gamble with the time, because if you don't do anything, then the time still goes away, and time is precious, but the only thing we can spend it on is uncertainty. Like, I can't guarantee ever, no matter how much time I put in, that one day I will meet a beautiful woman and get to marry her. And that's like a sad and scary thing. And like, you want to like look at the realization, and because it is the reality, right? There are no guarantees in life, blah blah blah. You probably heard that before. Oh, there are no guarantees in life, kid. And it's like some old dusty boomer telling you over a glass of whiskey. I just made this scenario up that this guy is like giving up, and he's like, you can't guarantee anything you gotta go with. And he's like 3 drinks in, and he's like about to fall off of his bar stool. And you're like, are you good, man? And he's like, no, I'm depressed. But you know, he'd never say that. It's true. And I've been like mulling this over, and I'm like, I could make this a new video, and I think it'd be cute to like sit by a bar stool or on a bar stool and like sit in front of a slot machine and like try to extract some positive take from the fact that life is uncertain and we're all going to die, because that's the reality of it, because eventually you're going to run out of time, and it doesn't matter what you spent it on or whether any of that stuff paid out. And if you're looking for a really good job, then you're gambling that you're going to be able to get that good job, and then you have to spend all the time at that job, and you do get money, but then you're gambling that the money is actually going to like help you. Like, obviously money is good, but then you have to spend it on things, and the things you spend it on, like obviously you're going to buy rent for your house and food and stuff, but then like beyond that you're gonna spend it on things, and then you're gonna spend time with the things, and it's the time you're gonna spend with the things gonna be worth it. Like, I've been playing this video game day and night for nonstop 20 years. I really haven't been playing it nonstop, but I've been playing Satisfactory, and I'm not sure that thing counts as a game, because it's just like you build a bunch of factories and it's crazy, and I think that could be a totally separate video, and I might make it. I don't feel like it's a waste of time, because like I'm having fun, but like I sit down in front of it and I'm like, I'm gonna have fun with this game today. Like, I don't know that for sure. It could be super frustrating, and I could die 100 times and then give up and throw a pillow at my screen and still break it somehow with a pillow. I got on a Discord channel with a handful of friends that I have the other day, and one of them was like absolutely losing their shit about Elden Ring. They were so mad at Elden Ring. And were getting their ass kicked by some kind of Erd tree or something. And like, they sat down thinking they were gonna have like a fun time, right? But they don't know that. And I literally told them, I was like, if you're literally sitting there like far worse off, like your mood is far worse than when you started playing the game, you need to step back and assess whether it's worth your time to be playing the game. Because you're so angry, and we're just like trying to have a conversation, and we can't because you're motherfuckers, and I don't like that kind of environment. Personally, I think that I could do without it, but that was the chance he took. And I think I've got enough examples. But I keep circling back around to it, because it's like this thing I can't like encapsulate into like a consistent, like a normal sentence, like a thought that is easy to like digest and understand, because people are not going to just accept, yes, everything is gambling, because they're going to be like, well, I go to church and the Lord is always a guarantee in life, but like, I don't even, actually, I should not have brought up church just now. We're going to set that aside, my feelings on that. And instead, I'm going to tell you that, yes, there is a positive thing you can extract from this. And it's that, like, if you gamble a lot, sometimes you will win. And I'm not telling you to actually go gamble at a slot machine, because you will never win at that. Because I started with 299 coins when I walked in, and I have 109 right there. Do you see it? It's very small. There we go. Which is not a lot of coins. That's about 1/3 as many coins as I started with. What I'm saying is, you will lose the time anyway. It's like, if I knew that I was gonna lose the coins anyway, then I should spend all the coins. Because sometimes I'll win back some coins, but like in life, you don't win back time for your time. You win experiences and these kind of intangible, unquantifiable things, like, you know, relationships with other people, and experiences like going to nice places, or like you know, getting to do things. And I don't want to be too specific, because everyone's like looking for different stuff, and it's like hard to be, well, you know, you go to the beach, like that's fun for some people, but like some people hate the beach. And I still don't know what my point is, and the bullets aren't helping. Oh, right, the bullets are helping. I just don't look at them, and then that's the problem. So, the positive spin is the only spin that I was able to come up with, is that you know, if you keep trying a lot of things, this is the strategy, okay? Knowing that everything is gambling, and nothing is guaranteed, is to try doing a lot of things, and try to do them well, so that you can have better odds. And then some things will pay off, probably not in the way you expect, and you'll have like a good life. And I just wasn't satisfied with that because it's so preachy. It's so soapbox guy in the YouTube thumbnail square that's like, oh, I know the answer to your life. He doesn't. He's just gonna talk for 5 minutes and try to sound like vaguely motivational, and he might honestly have good things to say, but none of it's gonna connect with you because it's a 5-minute YouTube video and you're probably watching it because you're not in a very good place right now. But I still want to like impart like a positive message instead of this being just me like rambling about almost nothing for 20 to 30 minutes on my YouTube channel. And that's my gamble for making this video, because like according to YouTube this video is worth making because like if you look at my channel analytics, and like I haven't looked at them in a bit. Actually, I looked at them earlier, but I just am totally blanking on what they actually told me. But the last video that I made, that was me sitting in front of a VR chat camera with this character model, about a laptop that I decided to dismantle and try to repair, and then realized I wasn't going to repair it at all. That broke the record for most views on my channel, both at once the most viewed short, and it is the most viewed video on my channel. So like, if I were trying to beat the algorithm, this is exactly what I should do, right? Except, no, it's actually not, because I should be dismantling a laptop somewhere over here in the corner. And telling you guys about why it's fucked and I have to throw it to the wolves. I can't save him. But instead, I'm just rambling about this thing that's been bothering me for a month, because I can't, like, figure it out. Because there's nothing to figure out, but it feels like there is. But I guess that's the takeaway. This is a super duper roundabout way to be like, try new things and go places. And that's not what anybody who's sitting on their phone watching the anime girl on VR chat wants to hear at 3 in the morning when they should be sleeping. I felt like I was going to bring this up at some point, but I somehow didn't, so I'm just going to say this as an aside. You probably, if you're like me, and you probably, based on the fact that you're watching this video, have like a long backlog in your Steam library of just games that you bought and never played. Just go play some of them. I think you should play some of them. I've been playing just this one factory game for ages, and I don't know, I should also maybe take that advice. Go play some of the other games, because you'll have another experience instead of the same experience with the same game for the 150th time. And you might enjoy it, and it'll be worth it too. And if it's not, then you'll know. If you're a guy and you're trapped in, you know, life's eternal casino, and you have to, you know, spend the coins because you're going to lose them anyway. I don't know why. Because there's loan sharks that are going to come and take them from you, or something. This is maybe not the right metaphor. Okay, never mind why you're going to lose the coins. You're going to lose the coins, so you should spend them all on the different games in the casino. You should explore all of the options that are available to you, because that's... because you're not going to win. You're going to die. But at least when you die, you'll have gotten to try all the games and you'll have had fun. That's the best I could do. And it's easy to look at it and be like, it's so bleak and sad and horrible. And like, there's that one, you know, I think this is the real devil on your shoulder. It's not like a little goblin telling you, oh, you should do crime. It's a little, like, sad doomer at a desk pushing boring-looking papers around, and they're like, we're all gonna die, there's no point. The angel on your shoulder wants to play slots. It's not what I wanted to say at all. No. That's not what I wanted to say. This is what I wanted to say, okay? There are 2 wolves inside you. I'm doing the wolves, okay? One of them is a depressed bastard and is gonna lay down. If you listen to it, you're gonna lay down and sleep and be sad all day. And it's like, whenever you go to do something and it's like there's no point, because it's not gonna be good enough, or it's gonna, I'm sad for some reason, my friends don't like me, or I don't have any friends. That's, that's like a voice. And then your other voice is, hold on, I'm reading the bullet again, is fighting with that one, right? The other wolf, the wolves are fighting. The other wolf is like, this is gonna be great! I think it'd be really cool if we did this! And, if you work on it, you'll get better on it. It doesn't have to be great right now, but just go do it and try it, and, go... They're fighting, right? The wolves, this is the wolves. You get to decide, you get to rig that fight, okay? You get to rig the slots a little bit. Not to the point where you'll win every time, but like a little bit. Is this literally how the metaphor goes? Wait, I might be unironically doing the real wolf metaphor. You decide which wolf is gonna win that fight. You have the deciding, you get to decide which wolf you're gonna fight for. And you go in, I don't know, with your wolf spear, and you stab the fuck out of that depressed bastard wolf, because it's gonna eat you alive otherwise. And that sucked for you. I don't want that for you. And that's why I didn't want to make this video, because I'm listening to myself and I'm like, I sound like one of those videos and I hate it. But I genuinely have a brainworm has to escape. So I don't know. Maybe someone will get something out of this. Maybe not. I don't know. I think that's everything I wanted to say. I hope you had fun. Thank you for watching the channel. I'm gonna play this one more time because I'm gonna lose. But I might not. How do we do this? I might not lose. Let me get back on my chair so that I don't look weird. Whatever. Ah! I did it! Wait, no, hold on. Before I go, I'm not encouraging you to actually gamble with real money. Please don't do that. This is metaphorical. This is a metaphorical statement that we're having right now. Okay, bye.